popular weight loss drug Ozempic is about to become much cheaper in India because the patent on its main ingredient, semaglutide, has expired. Now, companies like Cipla, Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's Laboratories, Zydus Life Sciences, and Mankind Pharma are all launching cheaper versions of it. The cost that was earlier around 9 to 16,000 rupees now could cost you 3 to 5,000 rupees with the cheaper version of the Ozempic drug with different names. This drug was originally made for diabetes, as you know, but now many people are using it for weight loss and it works, which is why demand is shooting up. In India especially, in cities, we're looking at hectic buying off the counter as well, which is not supposed to be done, but we saw reports of that too. This is not a simple weight loss pill. Remember, it's not a magic shot. It is a strong medicine that changes how your body handles hunger, sugar, digestion. In fact, it needs a doctor's prescription. But unfortunately, we are seeing it being sold off the counter. And the government also is worried and has also warned people of its ethical usage, warned pharmacies to ensure that they know what they're doing. The supplies also need to be regulated to such an extent where it, first of all, can't be sold over the counter without a prescription. So a doctor's advice, doctor's guidance is a must. America, for example, Ozempic at this point has been sued for millions of dollars, many of them complaining that the drug claimed one thing but did another thing, that they had several side effects that people faced. And they are fighting those cases. Without supervision, the drug can cause some serious side effects. We know stomach problems, gut issues, long-term complications, many of them flagging all types of complications that they've had after being administered Ozempic. Today we have a woman named Akanksha Sudekar who's shared her real experience online. She's basically spoken about her journey with Ozempic. She's lost around 30 kgs. But her point is very simple, that this is not a lifestyle hack. This is serious medical treatment. Akanksha, tell us a little more on how many months has it taken on Ozempic to lose weight? What was your earlier weight and what it is now?
So, hi. I used to weigh somewhere around 99 kilos before I went on to Ozempic. This was actually this time last year in March 2025 that I started on Ozempic. And it took me 8 months, 8 to 9 months to actually come down to 65 at the max that I have come down to.
Wow.
So that's been, over till about end of November. That's how long it took me.
Yeah.
However, as I put it online as well, I've been through it only with medical guidance, talking to doctors, making sure that my diet was right. And it has become more of a lifestyle journey for me now instead of just a magic shot.
How much did you pay every month? How many syringes did you need? Did you inject
So
yourself or?
Yeah, I injected myself. It's a self-injecting drug. As you see it, it's pretty much like the diabetes medicine. I have started from paying anywhere in the range of 20,000 per month to, it was always rate dependent. So the lowest I've paid is, I think, 15,000 a month. And
So,
it's once a month that you buy the shot. So you get 4 shots in it, one per week, and that's how you take the drug.
where do you inject it?
Now there are various places that people say. Some people say if you inject it on your stomach, it doesn't do you good. I always injected it either 1 week it would be on my right thigh, or the next week it would be on my left thigh, to keep changing the location of the site that you inject it as well.
So tell us how you went into it and how you progressed. What was your first month experience and then 3 months later?
The first month is always easy. The first month isn't the difficult one. The month 2, month 3 are actually the worst that you can face on Ozempic, because that is when you completely lose your appetite. Absolutely, I have, and the way my work was last year, I was literally in a different country each month. So I was carrying my shots with me, and while being at meetings, I would be only on a glass of water for maybe 12 hours in a row. I would just not be hungry. And if I ate something, I was definitely throwing up. So I had all signs of being pregnant without being
Oh
pregnant.
gosh. So you did not. I mean, 12 hours on water, that could lead to serious nutritional deficiencies as well. How did you battle that?
It does, it does. I agree on that. So mostly I was on days which were very difficult. I would be on my electrolytes, and I would definitely try and take my protein shakes every single day to make sure that, I had something going on. But I kept my appetite, I kept my food actually very low. So would, easy digestible stuff like eggs or avocados, anything that was easily available, fruits. So you can say it was like a prolonged period of fasting.
Like for a year.
Pretty much,
Have you
yes.
stopped the injection?
Yes, I did stop it in November. I actually had a very personal goal for taking the injection. I wanted to get my eggs frozen at the end of last year, and I wanted to reduce weight for it. But with my hectic schedule, it was just becoming next to impossible, to lose the extra weight, especially with thyroid and PCOS and everything, put together. So that was my major reason for
Have you
doing it.
frozen your eggs
And
now?
so funnily that thing was going to happen because I do not have any intentions of getting married anytime soon. However, I did just get married a month ago, and I got engaged in December last year, as in 2025. So I've pushed away the freezing the eggs and rather
How old are you,
the
if I may ask?
I'm 37.
Right. And my only question to ask you whether you frozen your eggs was to check if there was any adverse effects with Ozempic on your uh,
So my
fertility.
gynecologist and my endocrinologist both had advised me that before I decided to go to freeze my eggs or even to go on the fertility journey, I had to wait for 2 months after I stopped taking Ozempic because I was told that it has a half-life of 8 weeks. So anyway, I had to stop 2 months prior, so which I stopped in November.
So from November, you're not on Ozempic, and what's the hunger pangs like now? How have you got back to
My
normal diet?
appetite is still very low. My appetite is not back. So I cannot, and I still have the same effect that if I tend to, overeat on a particular day, I do still get the same side effects that I would get while I was on Ozempic.
Okay, and it's in November to now. It's nearly 5 months, 4 months, and you
Yeah,
still
it's
feel
four
that.
months.
Okay, and in terms of weakness, may I ask you if there was any point during your Ozempic journey you felt weak? We hear of stories of pancreatic disease or bones getting weak and brittle and eyesight problem, hair loss you can we'll come to later, that you probably your hair will grow back also, but the other things, did you face any of it?
I didn't because I kept my protein intake quite
Hi.
well. And, that actually helped me with not feeling weak. Also, I rather felt more energetic. After the weight started coming off, I could walk my 10K, 15K steps very easily. So, the energy levels were always higher.
I heard people
And
faint and fall unconscious because energy dips so bad that you.
so it depends. I have heard that for people taking Manjaro instead of Ozempic. So every single of these drugs is quite different from each other. They do the same thing, but they do have a different agent that
Yeah,
works.
which is
So
why I'm worried with all the cheap versions of Ozempic coming to Indian markets. We're not too sure if they all would act the
yes,
same way as Ozempic.
and
Even
that's why I keep saying that you do need a doctor to actually work with you very closely before you decide
could
to
you
pop a
work
pill.
out properly? I mean, like through the time you had all the energy to work out, you're saying.
So, no, very honestly, I'll tell you, I did not step into the gym for the 8 months at all because my brother, who is a surgeon at Yale, had absolutely advised me against from working out because of all of these,
Yeah.
excess things. He told me very clearly to keep walking daily,
Just
do
walk.
my steps, and make sure that I consume my protein,
I don't
and to
know.
let the
Can you, I mean, can I ask you what about all the, the weight that's gone off your body? Usually people are worried about the saggy skin and, how you got to obviously lift weights and do a little bit of weight training for that
so
to tone up.
I have started doing that after I came off Ozempic, and it's working pretty well for me now.
Great.
I am not sure. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not I'm not a doctor, so I can't really advise much on what everybody should
No,
do.
no, for
But this is
yourself.
what
This is for
worked
yourself. We are
really
only
for
speaking for
yeah
yourself. Yeah.
yeah. So this worked really well.
All right. We seem
Say
to,
to me,
yeah.
"Are you sure you went on Ozempic because you don't have the Ozempic face?"
Huh.
And my only answer to it is that I let my body lose weight with Ozempic a bit more naturally than, excessively forcing it into the whole regime of going to, the gym
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
the earlier months.
Right. And you have no issues of, your eyesight reducing or worsening, hair fall.
Hair fall, I think with any weight loss, you do
Yeah.
experience hair fall, but my hair fall wasn't that bad. It was decent enough.
All right.